Hello and welcome back to Colony Airdrops. In this video, I will be sharing with you another incentivized node run. Okay, so before that, if you're not subscribed to our channel, make sure to subscribe our channel and join our Telegram. Okay, so I will give all of this link as well as we update mostly on our Telegram. So make sure to join our Telegram channel. Okay, I will provide the link in description. So this current node that I'm going to provide is incentivized. Okay, so this is Spheron network node, worker node. Okay, so I provide this GitHub guide in our Telegram. Okay, so let's start. So these are some hardware requirements. Okay, so this is like Elora, sorry, not Elora, like Ionet node only. Okay, so you provide some your computation machine power to this Spheron network. Okay, so it's similar to Ionet. Okay, so these are some minimum hardware requirements. Okay, so from Contabo you need this VPS. Okay, Cloud VPS 2, because 16 GB RAM, because we need at least 8 GB RAM. Okay, minimum specification is 8 GB RAM. So there is no such 8 GB RAM in Contabo except for 16 GB RAM. Okay, so you need to get this Cloud VPS 2. Okay, so once you have bought this VPS, okay, so you need to register your Fizz node from this link. Okay, we'll direct it to here. Okay, so you need, there is either two way which you can log in, which is Google or GitHub. You can choose either of which you prefer. Okay, so after logging in with your Google account or your GitHub, you need to connect your wallet. Okay, so make sure you create a new wallet and don't use your airdrop wallet. Okay, so every time we do such stuff, node stuff, okay, you definitely should use a new wallet. Okay, so I've created a new wallet. Okay, so after okay, so let me this part. So click on register new Fizz node. So we are using VPS, or if you are using Windows, you can go with Windows as well. Okay, so you need to check the guide of Windows, because I am providing the guide of Linux. It will be same, most probably it will be same, just we need to use Docker only, so there's not much difference. Okay, so I'm doing it in Linux, so I will be using VPS. Okay, so click on Linux. So one thing to note, that if you provide a GPU, so let's say if you have your own machine and you provide a GPU, you will get more points. Okay, you will get more this FN points. Okay, you will get more FN points, which will be converted to SPHN tokens at TGE. So I am providing CPU. Okay, so in Contabo, what is your capacity you need to put your RAM and you need to put your storage. Okay, so I have 6 core CPU, 16 GB RAM, and I have used 400 GB SSD. Okay, not 200 GB NVMe. You need to check if it's your NVMe or your SSD. Okay, so mine is 6. See, minimum is 8 GB RAM, so it will not put you need to at least get this Cloud VPS 2. Okay, so Cloud VPS 1 will not work. So I have 16 GB of RAM, 6 core and 400 GB SSD. Let me check once again. 6 core, 16 GB RAM and 400 GB SSD. Okay, select a region. Okay, so let's say if you are using your own machine, then you need to put your own country region. Okay, so let's say you are using in your own machine, if you are from India, then you have to type India. Okay, so because I am using VPS, so I need to put where my machine is located. Okay, so what you can do is you need to log in into your Contabo. You need to check the location of where your VPS is located. Okay, so my location which is Germany. Okay, so my VPS location is in Germany. Okay, you can select any payment method. Okay, click on any of all of them. Then you have to select a provider. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm using this GPU farm, which is tier 5. Okay, so in this guide as well I am written, I'm choosing highest provider. Okay, so I'm using this GPU farm. Okay, so before registering, it will prompt you to connect, like it will prompt you to sign a message and do a transaction. Okay, so you need to get the faucet before you register. Okay, so click on this faucet.spheron.network. Okay, so currently they don't have the testnet ETH on their testnet, so you need to bridge it from Arbitrum Sepolia to Spheron testnet. Okay, so you can use either of them, QuickNode, Alchemy, Chainlink. Okay, so you should use Chainlink because Chainlink doesn't require minimum mainnet amount in order to get the faucet. You need to just connect your GitHub from in Chainlink. Okay, so click on continue and then connect your GitHub. Okay, then it will prompt you to enter and connect your GitHub, and then you can click on the wallet address, and then you can get the faucet on your new wallet. Okay, so after this, once you get the Arbitrum Sepolia, you can bridge it using this bridge, Caldera bridge. Okay, simple stuff. Okay, from connect your new wallet, bridge from Arbitrum Sepolia to Spheron testnet. Okay, so once you have your faucet, click on register fees node. Confirm. Okay, so phase node is registered successfully. So before running the node, click on this update node. Okay, sorry, this update node is for okay, not for right now. Okay, click on download now. So if you want to update your node, if you want to increase your RAM or storage, then you should click on update node. Okay, not right now. I will when there is an update. So when they releases new upgrade also, then also we have to update our node. Okay, so not right now. Okay, I will update on my Telegram channel when to update this node. Okay, so download this script file. Okay, so it's downloaded in your machine, local machine. Then we will use Termius SFTP protocol to transfer this script file to our VPS. Okay, so I will make sure to use Termius. Okay, so open Termius, go to SFTP, go to the location where you have put your file, downloaded your script file. Okay, then use then select your VPS in which you are running, and then drag and drop this file into your root folder. Okay, do not create another folder, use your root folder. Okay, so once this is done, go back. Okay, so next is install Docker. I have already installed Docker in my machine in previous node running video. Okay, so just you need to follow this command line by line in order to. Okay, so just copy this command and run it on your VPS. Okay, then copy another command, then run on your VPS, and same thing until last. Okay, then you check your version, Docker version. Okay, the next is we give permission to this script that we just transferred. Okay, I will show you the script file. Wait, once you use SFTP, okay, so this is the file. So we'll use this command. Okay, give the permission and then we run it. Okay, So this might take some time. Okay, so once you have installed your Fish node, okay, so this will look like this. Okay, thank you for installing Fish node. Okay, so close this, open this up again, and then check your node health. Okay, sorry, node logs. So seems like it is working. Okay, so once this is done, go back. Okay, then it takes some time to make sure the auto check status is on, and then click on check status. Okay, node status is active. Click on mint now, get this NFT as well. Okay, so see, only 3,776 people are running this. Okay, okay, so then join Discord and claim your role as well. Go to interact as well, complete this task as well, and then get a role as well, and then you can check your node status as well. Okay, click on top. So it's still using, see, it is still free, and your CPU health is as well. Okay, good. So one thing I would suggest you is look at this. Okay, so I still have around 8,688 8 GB MB, sorry, 8 GB RAM free. Okay, so you can try to run on your lower end machine as well, which is 6 GB RAM and Cloud VPS 1. You just what you need to do is, I would definitely try this. Okay, so while registering a new node, you should in that RAM column you should put 8 GB RAM instead of 6 GB RAM. Okay, so because 6 GB it will not take. Okay, so I will show you here. Okay, so instead of typing 8 GB RAM, what you can do is, if you have lower end machine, you can try with type 6 here, and then you can run it with 6 GB RAM. Okay, so complete this step. Okay, so make sure to join our Telegram as well. Okay, I will update you mostly on Telegram. Okay, if there is an update regarding this node, sometimes there is an update in which we need to download another file, and then once like we did in Hemi network. Okay, so we downloaded a file, transfer it to our VPS, and then run it again. So in this similar way, we have to do this in Spheron network as well. We downloaded the new file, and then we give permission, and we transfer to our VPS, then give permission, and then run. Okay, so I will update you in our Telegram channel, so make sure to join our Telegram channel. So that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.